There's a part 1 and a part 2 to the epilogue, huh? Gaming data has been updated. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we managed to complete it. I mean, it did all happen in one night. Dude, it's finally done. I honestly thought we wouldn't finish it in time. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I didn't think coloring in could be so tiring. You really pushed yourself last night, didn't you? I was worried you were gonna fall asleep with a pencil in your hand. But I didn't! I went to bed and got up early to finish it off! Speaking of which, Al, you look so grumpy this morning, I thought you might bite my head off if I tried to talk to you. I might have. I guess I'm a night owl. And you're more of a morning person, huh? Thanks for pushing through, Houston. It's nice to be appreciated, but I couldn't have done it without you, Brandon. It was tough going for a while there, but it was so worth the effort. I'm so happy I'm not even tired anymore. Working with people to make a dream take shape. It really is a nice feeling, don't you think? I guess I never thought about my own dreams before. Through this project, and after having turned those dreams into words and pictures, I feel like I've come to understand myself a little more. By sharing words and combining dreams, it becomes clear which parts are the same and which are different. On top of that, I think I understand what it means to have faith in other people now. I was confused at first because it wasn't something I experienced before coming to Tokyo. But now I see the importance of trust, I think. Anyway, that's enough of my babbling. The closing event's about to start. It's party time! Right. Well, although that little hiccup yesterday pushed the schedule back somewhat, thankfully we have managed to keep things on track and complete our schedule. The game crashed again! Oh, we're never gonna get this picture book done at this rate. Come on, BlueStacks. Right. Well, although that little hiccup yesterday pushed the schedule back somewhat, thankfully we have managed to keep things on track and complete our schedule more or less as planned. Anyway, good work everyone. You did great. Eat, drink, and chat as much as you want. Yes, this event concludes the picture book workshop. But do take your time socializing with the other teams. This is a well-deserved treat for all your hard work. Hey, you three. Nice work on that book. Yay! You came! Hope your medic work went okay. Thanks for all the help yesterday. Gotta say, I'm impressed by your work ethic. You stuck with the workshop even after that whole ordeal yesterday. I couldn't have done it, man. Man, I'm beat. If I didn't have this job, you bet I'd be lounging around my room taking it easy. What are you talking about, Lane? You'd rather hole up in your room than enjoy this fun event with us? Jeez. The only reason you go anywhere or do anything is that I'm there to crack the whip, huh? There's somebody I can see voicing this character. Something like that. Making the picture book was fun. You should make one with us next time. Sure, I might one day. If I ever get bored of being lazy and doing a fat load of nothing, that is. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you to take care of all the hard work so I don't have to lift a finger. Sounds good, Brandon? Sure, it was hard work, but having seen the finished product, I think it was really worth it. Not to mention, we had lots of fun. That's so. Well, good thing you participated. Right out. Well, it was fun, all right, but I still feel bad for putting you guys through all that ordeal. You're talking about the first night we spent here, right? What happened? Your dream was eaten by my dream eater, Q-Sip. I guess you don't remember much of what happened in that dream, Ueno. Actually, my memory's a bit fuzzy too. I'm missing pieces here and there. I remember most of it though. Well, most of the people here don't remember any of it. Hey, don't look so suspicious. I didn't do anything, I swear. I'm just as confused as you. What could have caused all this memory loss? It's really strange. Don't worry yourself over it. I'll find out the truth from Jambavon later. Why Jambavon? Oh, nothing. Never you mind. I just meant I need to talk to him about some guild business. Anyway, if nothing else, this incident revealed a lot about Jambavon to me. The reason he's so ridiculously busy all the time must be that he's working a side job he's been keeping secret from me in the guild. Which means a little punishment is in order. Gotta get him to confess. Oh, right. Speaking of guilds, Al, I'm gonna introduce you to our guild master sometime soon. I want to know who your guild master is. They don't have, they have not revealed their guild master. Right. I want to make sure nothing like this happens again. I'm counting on your support, Dave. Yeah. I've already put in a good word for you. The guildmaster's happy for you to join. And apparently not happy enough to actually come out of their special lab to greet you. Makes some excuse about not wanting their Therian conversion to wear off. Therian conversion? That just makes me think werewolf. And the only possibility I can think of is Lycaon. Or one of Lycaon's many kids. In other words, I'm stuck as acting guildmaster. Ugh, what a pain in the butt. What's this about? Did something happen? Alp's going to join our guild. Yep, you heard it here first. Ueno's Beast Tamers. Like the name suggests, it's the app guild active around Ueno. Yesterday, after we resolved all that trouble I caused, they pulled me aside. Well, we need to talk. It's important. Why'd you call me here of all places? You're gonna yell at me, aren't you? I'm not! How many times do I have to tell you that? Look, I'm not mad or anything, but but I thought we should talk about the way you've been using your sacred artifact. My sacred... Are you talking about my cap? You talking about my cap? Sure am. I can switch streams of reality, right? It was the catalyst of today's insanity. Wait! Are you saying that those dream worlds we were in the exact same kind of dream world I usually... Are you saying that those dream worlds we were in were the exact same kind of dream world I usually go in to feed? But then, why couldn't I get us out of there? I tried using my sacred artifact a bunch of times to switch reality back. On top of that, when I fall asleep in a dream, my sacred artifact's rule automatically ends, and I'm returned to reality. Well, I slept like a baby after I ate my fill in Brandon Street. I'm about to hurt you. But when I woke up after that, I wasn't back in reality. That's why I was convinced we were dealing with collision too. We weren't wrong about the collision. It's just that there was more going on than we first thought. See, I believe the Academy had collided with another world too, but then I realized that wasn't quite right. Those dream worlds were actually created by your sacred artifact, while within a collision with the Academy that you caused. Now, you said you never used that sacred artifact on a bunch of people at once, right? Well, it turns out your artifact comes with a risk you weren't aware of. Risk? How do you normally decide how big to make the range when you make a dream reality switch? I walk around the person whose dream I want to enter, mark the area, then activate my sacred artifact. The dream kinda condenses and fills the space I marked. But I could only use my sacred artifact in a closed-off space. Wait a sec. Holy moly! Well, thought of something, have you? Oh, Hugh Sith forgot to close the door to the classroom when he went to the bathroom. But since the main door of the Academy was locked, I thought it'd be alright. Although, now that I think about it, the marking condition was probably fulfilled for the Academy building in general. Exactly. This is your turf, so to speak, so you probably walked every inch of this place at least once. And that's why all those people got sucked into the dream world. Okay, but that still doesn't explain why I couldn't undo the switch with my cap's rule. My sacred artifact fulfills the role of a key that can open the twin doors to reality and dreams. So if I really can bring a whole group of people into a dream world, then I should be able to bring them back as well. Now, that's the logic of your home world. How many years has it been since you came to Tokyo? Has it even been a year yet? You're not that familiar with the ways of this Tokyo, its collisions with other worlds, are you? Not that I know everything myself. There are still so many mysteries surrounding collisions. But I'll give you an interesting example. It's the story of a collision between a misty mountain named Tokyo and five mountains from other worlds. The mountains involved were Inohanadake from the land of Wa, Mount Kurama, Mount Oe, the Kunlun Mountains of Penglai, and Kizis Bald Mountain. However, even after the 4 or 5 world's mountains, Inohanadake, Mount Kurama, Mount Oe, and Bald Mountain, or the Dark Lord's Crag, lost their focal transients, the collided worlds remained. Whoa, that's really similar to what happened here. Researchers of collisions have proposed a hypothesis that could explain this. There's a legend in Penglai that centers around 5 sacred mountains. This concept could have dictated the manifestation of the collision. In other words, there has to be a transient hiding somewhere in Kunlun whose focal point of all the interconnected collided worlds. The leaders of the Ikebukuro Berserkers were among the first to notice this. There's word that they even sent a team of investigators to find out, and now the theory is pretty much talked about like it's fact. Why would they go to all that trouble? The because learning the truth about collided worlds can tell us a lot about how this Tokyo came to be. And their guild is downright obsessed with figuring out Tokyo's system. Yeah, there is some truth to that. Come to think of it, their goal could be related to the fact that this Tokyo is linked to 23 other worlds, a connection forcibly upheld by 23 focal points. If they were looking for those... hold up, forget the berserkers for a sec. Are you telling me that the focus of the dream worlds we just escaped was... You caught on faster than I thought you would, Al. Haha, they thought you would, Al. But you're right, it probably was you. The collision was caused by the regrets in your heart. All those things you can't forget. These created a series of different dream worlds for Jambavan and the others. That's why the collision couldn't be undone until you let go of your own regrets. If you keep using your rule in this Tokyo, there's no telling when another incident like this could occur. On top of that, a person's dreams ought to be private. You don't have any right to go peeking into people's minds like that. Some people have past hurts they don't want others to see. Have a little respect. Ugh, I feel terrible. Like I never want to go into another person's dream again. But what am I supposed to do? I can't eat dreams without visiting dream worlds, and dreams are what I need to survive. If I stop eating them, I'll die. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about your future. Oh no, I have to die, don't I? Or am I just going to end up arrested and rotting in jail for all eternity? Don't be ridiculous. That's not at all where I'm going with this. What kind of monster do you take me for? But Lame, you're always glaring daggers at me and telling me off. Sure, I've scolded you a few times, but the rest is just your imagination. So then, what's this all about? Look, I don't think your artifact is at risk of causing incidents like this too often, but it still needs to be monitored. That's why I'd like you to join our guild, the Beast Tamers. The Beast Tamers, huh? Isn't Q-Sith a member too? Yep. Now seeing as it's an app guild, we've got a role to fulfill and whatnot. But we've also got a shared goal, namely to uncover the secrets of Tokyo using a bioscientific approach. Quite a few of our guild members have problems with their sacred artifacts, and we help them conduct research and create strategies for dealing with them. If you join our guild, we'll be able to work together to come up with a way for you to eat without invading other people's privacy. Maybe even one where you don't even have to sneak around anymore. So you've heard my idea. What's your decision? You'll accept me, but in my home world, people despise me. You decided to start being true to yourself, right? That it was time for a fresh start? Yeah, I did. Okay, Labe. I want to learn more about my sacred artifact. So please, let me join the Beast Tamers. And that was that. Now you're at the guild, huh? Congrats. Thanks. How is it you sound so cool even when you're praising me, Brandon? Anyway, because of that whole incident yesterday, I got to re-examine myself and realize what I really want in life. It's not like I magically found my true self or anything, but I'm doing what I can to quit lying to myself or pretending to be someone I'm not. Instead, I want to be as kind as Kuniyoshi and ambitious like Durga. I want to challenge myself while still taking little breaks to chill like Jambavan. And you know what else? I don't think the person I've been up till now has really been fake. At the end of the day, I actually do want to be popular. And looking back, the new me I created when I came to Tokyo was still definitely me. So if it's all the same to you, I'm going to keep using this Panda Therian form. I mean, I'm kind of stuck with it anyway. I can't change forms unless I take off this bangle, but my panda arms are too chubby. So, long story short, I'm going to give my dream of becoming a popular one more shot. This is who I am. This is what makes me out. I'm the cutest demon you ever met, and I can rap like nobody's business. I'm already a fan, Al. I love you. Thank you. I'll never forget those words, Brandon. But I want you to hold off on the side, man, until you see me become my full self. That's when we'll see what you really meant by those words. And when I'll be able to tell you how I feel about you. Yeah. He doesn't really understand his own sacred artifact. If it were just a transformation, closing the app would make him revert back to his original form. But the fact he doesn't means that his bangle is really... Yeah, well, whatever. He'll figure it out eventually. Guess it's up to me to train him up, since I'm a senior and all. Jeez, now I feel old. Anyway, come on, let's go check out the other team's picture books. I'm super excited to see what everyone's come up with. Me too! We can start with Kuniyoshi's team. I'm dying to see what theirs is like. Sure, you're coming too, right, babe? Randy? Fine, I guess I'll join you. Oh, count me in. Let's see how the art the students did. Will you keep your voices down? Don't you realize how embarrassing this is? Everyone is looking at us. Hey, I'm not the one yelling at her. She is. Why can't she ever do what she's supposed to? Excuse me? You think I'm being loud? You're the one who wouldn't know talent if it kicked you in the face? The plot of our book is all over the place now. It's as poor as a certain someone's future prospects. All I did was make our boring story more exciting. You should be thanking me. There against this, there against that. It was turning into just another one of your pet projects. Times change. You need to keep up. If you let yourself get stuck on one thing too long, you'll be left behind. Says you, someone with the attention span of a 5-year-old. You're impatient, indecisive, unfaithful, lazy, unreliable. Ah, enough! My head is pounding. Looks like they're fighting again. Oh wait, looks like they're fighting again. I wonder what happened. They seemed to be getting along just fine yesterday. Maybe they fight because they get along so well. It doesn't really matter, does it? I guess not. Still, judging by their book, I think there might be more to it than that. Look at it! It's a hot mess! Sure, the pictures are all really well done, but they don't match the story. It's like they're jamming two totally different tunes that just don't sync up. You're right. This is pretty bad. Even a layperson can tell how those two are butting heads at every turn here. How did this happen? The story Kuniyoshi read to me the other night was so good. Now it's just all over the place. I mean, since when did Mr. Fuzzy become so rocking? Huh? Do you even know what you're saying, Q-Sim? Since when do you know anything about rock? I know enough. Rock is all about, oh yeah, about expressing one's rebellious spirit. Which means, I don't know. You okay, Lit? Don't you two start fighting too. You okay, Lit? What are you doing, my friend? Oh, I see. Worry not. This fever is not because of a cold. It is simply fatigue. If I return home and rest, I will be back to my normal strength in no time. I think. I'm sorry you had to see that, everyone. I didn't see you there. I could kick myself. How can I stand around arguing when I'm surrounded by all these cute variants? Ugh, I thought you'd be in a bad mood all day after that, Kuniyoshi. But it seems like you cheered up a bit. I think the reason I'm able to smile through this is that we've all forgave each other yesterday. Right. Right, I'm the one who created those dream worlds, so I figured the least I could do was apologize to the folks who still remembered what happened. But even though it was all my fault, Miyoshi, Durga, Jamavan, and everyone else who fought with us apologized too. And everyone forgave me just like that. Now you need to forgive yourself. No one's blaming you. But if I hadn't tried to peek into your dream without asking, none of this would have happened, Brandon. However, you did not act with the intention of harming anyone, correct? And that's why everyone was happy to forgive one another. No ill will was intended. Exactly. So chin up, Al. Keep on smiling like you always do. Yeah, people are always reminding me of this. But maybe you need to hear it too. There's nothing better than a real smile to brighten the day of those around you. I guess. Okay. If it'll get you guys to stop worrying about me, I'll keep smiling. And I'll do the same. After all, this event really got my creative juices flowing. I just can't wait to start my next work. I've been so hyped up I couldn't help but pour all my excitement into our picture book. Although at least one person on my team has made that a little difficult. Wait a minute! You're talking about me, aren't you? Anyway, none of that matters now. The event's over, which means I can go home and start writing. And drawing! There's so much I want to draw. I think I'm going to be pulling all-nighters for the foreseeable future. I'm looking forward to reading your next work, Kuniyoshi. Thanks, Q-Sid. I'm glad to hear it. I'll be pouring my heart and soul into it, so hopefully you'll enjoy it just as much as the last one. He's not the only one. I've already thought of my idea for my next piece, too. Trust me when I say it'll knock your socks off. I can't wait. Show me when you're done. I want to see. Thanks. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'll swing by and give you a copy when it's done. I'd love to hear what you think about it. I'd be more than happy to give you a copy of mine, too. In fact, if you refuse to take it, I'll track you down to the ends of the earth and make sure you get it. Oh, dear. Well, if this is how we're doing things, then allow me to say that I would also like for you to look at my next... Oh, man. I hope I haven't caught a cold. I think I got the sniffles, at least. Oh, I think we can finally end it. Oh, this is actually a good one. I mean, they're all good. I might have to go back and like redo the ones I kind of like never recorded. Well, if this is how we're doing things, allow me to say that I would also like you to look at my next... Ah! Hey, there you are! Yoo-hoo, Brandon! Yeah! Durga, how's it going? Looks like everyone's finished their picture books, huh? Here, I brought you some snacks. Wow, thanks, Durga. Oh, there's cookies and chocolates in here. Huh? Can you eat this kind of thing now? I thought you could only eat things that exist in dreams. Not exactly. See, I only get nutrients I need to survive from stuff in dreams. That doesn't mean I can't eat and enjoy food in the real world. It just won't fill me up or anything. So basically, you can eat things from both dreams and reality, but you only need to eat the stuff in dreams to live. Yep, it's the same as how you can eat food in your dreams, but you can actually survive off it. You can't actually survive off it. By the same token, even if you can't eat dreams, they still nourish your soul, right? The same with me and real food. Wait, does that mean I never ate that candy in the dream world? I was curious about that myself. I mean, I did feel full after chowing down on those candy houses. But if that collided world really did exist within a dream, I think that sense of being full must have been a placebo effect. Oh, no way! I regret not eating my weight in candy while I had the chance. Anyway, now that that's been cleared up, let's dig into these snacks Durga brought us. Oh, right. Hope you enjoyed them. Come on, everybody. Don't mind if I do. Oh, give me some. Thanks for the snacks, Durga. Where do these snacks come from, anyway? Oh, Tamamura and walking. Ah, there you are, Durga. You ran all the way here, didn't you? I see you shared around all the snacks, my Durga. Good, good. Yep, I sure did. Hey, don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry for running, okay? I won't do it again, so chill. Anyway, as I was saying, Tamamura and Walken brought a bunch of snacks here with them. Way too many to finish by themselves. So now that the event's more or less wrapped up, we thought we'd hand them out. Oh yeah, pretty sure we heard about that earlier. Anyway, I'll be happy to take some of those sweets off your hands. Oh, no fair, Nate. I wanted something sweet too. Don't hog them all. Not to worry, there's plenty to go around. Well, that's great and all, but now I'm getting thirsty. Anyone got something to drink? Here you are, Nate. I thought this might happen, so I brewed some tea. How thoughtful. That's just what I need. Hey, Fenrir, give me one of those cups you're holding. Why must I play the waiter? Here, take it. I'm simply returning the favor. You brewed some tea for me in that dream, did you know? Hey, Jabberboy, can I have some tea too? Certainly. I brewed a full pot, so there should be enough for everyone. Do be careful though, it's quite hot. Thanks, I'll just take a little sip. Ah, my tongue! Ow, guess I should wait a bit. It's still too hot. Sorry, Durga, perhaps you should add a bit of milk? Oh, thanks. I think I'll do that. I smell sugar. Sweets, I presume. You're welcome. You're welcome to some too, Fenrir. Sweet, salty, sour, whatever you're in the mood for. We've got you covered. I feel like I'm in the snack aisle. Give me some sugar. Refrain from tempting me with such things. A lone wolf such as I must never overindulge in his hunger. You're trying to keep your hunger for success alive, eh? You have all the spirit and ambition of an inspiring athlete, Fenrir. Such nonsense. I am not some domesticated dog, but a proud wolf. Still, holding back too much isn't good for you. My Durga made that mistake. Very well, if you insist, then I shall have one. Select a confection of me at your discretion. Excellent, let me see. Aha, this sweet is the best one of the bunch we have prepared. Enjoy. Walken, don't use me as an excuse to dish out treats. This confection pales in comparison to the treats I partook in Durga's dream. So, how'd your picture book turn out? I want to see it. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to see it. Yeah, we kept messing up, and now it's just a mountain of failures. I thought that teamwork would save the day, but the results speak for themselves. All three of us share in this sadness equally. Come to think of it, you were only participating in this event to make up hours or something, right? Oh, dang, I just remembered that our work in this event gets displayed in the school hall for a while. What? No way! We're never gonna live this down! That's rough. Just how badly did it turn out? My poor Durga. She's lost consciousness while remaining on her feet. Durga's actually the one who thought up the story for our picture book. She reworked the stuff that happened in the dream world to spice up the plot. But we're not great at drawing, so the finished product is a bit, well, downright awful. They can't. Oh, good, she's awake. I can't let them do this! I gotta rip out that ugly book! Oh, no you don't! All of our attendance days are running on that thing! Yes, please calm yourself, my Durga. In addition to being essential to our graduation, that picture book is the culmination of our incredible teamwork. Hey, if we don't keep the whole school from seeing that monstrosity, I say getting held back a year will be totally worth it. She's so fast, I can't catch up to her. Please, won't somebody stop my Durga? Durga, stop! Dang, she's quick! Huh? She's actually going to destroy the picture book she drew? That's so sad! Don't do it, Durga! I want to see it! Wait, someone's gonna tear up their book? That's so metal! I gotta record this! I bet it'll go viral! I hope things turn out alright. Look, the event hosts seem to be getting over there right now. Jeez. Those Yogi students are always causing a ruckus. So, how'd your picture book turn out, Jambavan? Oh, we finished it up without any problems. Ours was also based on the events in the dream world. Ah, yes. I've already cast an eye over it myself. It's nice and polished, a very pleasant read. In fact, I'd say it wouldn't be out of place in a bookstore. I thought it was quite brilliant. Thank you very much. I was looking forward to this event, so it's great to know I made the best of it. You didn't overload yourself, did you? No problems there. Although I suppose I did end up taking the bulk of the responsibility at first. However, after the whole Dream World affair, Fenrir and my other teammates kindly took some of the work off my shoulders. That was nice of you, Fenrir. We could not stand by and watch Jambavan labor so strenuously while we did little ourselves. He ought to rely on us more. You're such a cool guy, Fenrir. Thank you for that. Though, truth be told, the two of you did fall asleep rather early and ended up having to work through the night to ensure the book was finished in time. Hey, I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you again, Brandon. I really appreciate that you took part in this event with us. Thanks so much. Getting to hang out with everyone like this really boosts my mood and keeps me from feeling lonely. Hope we can do it again soon. We definitely will. Thanks for the invite. I had fun. Yay! Thanks for looking out for Q Sith, Brandon. Feel free to swing by the dorms if you're ever in Ueno. If there are Q Sith, Alp, Jambavan, and Fenrir will be happy to have you over. Will do. I'll come to see you too, Abe. Be prepared to work hard if you do. I can count on you to take care of everything while I doze off, right? Brandon. See you around, Alp. Thanks for, well, everything. Right. We'll definitely see each other again soon. Like the Valentine's event. After all, like attracts like, which means a couple of popular peeps like us are destined to come together. It's just common sense, so there's nothing to be sad about. You feel me? We'll be hanging out again before you know it. Yeah. You had a rough couple of days, haven't you, Master? After all, it's been nearly 3 whole days since you last saw your cute little Solomon. You missed me, didn't you? Didn't you? I should pick on him. I sure did. Ha! I knew it! I'm your precious brother, after all. How do you manage without me? Now that I think about it, Master, a copy of your finished picture book will be sent over in a few days, won't it? When it does, I'd love to see it. Though if only you would allow it. If only you would allow it, of course. Sure, you can read it if you want. Yay! I may not look it, I'm a level 3 I got a level 3 certificate in picture book storytelling. That said, reading you a picture book that you yourself created would feel a little presumptuous. Perhaps you would read it to me instead, Master? Okay, fine. I can't say no to you. Yay! That's my master! I'm going to milk this for all it's worth. Now, the Shinjuku Academy doors are right around this corner. Why don't you go in and enjoy a nice long rest? After 3 days of hard work, you definitely earned it, Master. Hey, what's that face all about? Something up, Brandon? You looked into my dream, right? What did you see? Your dream? Oh, you mean the one I took a peek at first on the first night. Now that was a really interesting dream, huh? You want me to tell you about it? You curious little devil, you? Well, nah, I shouldn't tell you. But hey, don't worry about it. There was nothing to be ashamed of or anything. It was a really good one. It's actually up there as a favorite of mine. Hey, is there something on your mind, Brandon? Well, even if there isn't, even if you're not worried about anything, I want you to listen to what I have to say. No matter who we are, or what sort of life we lived in, our dreams are constantly fluctuating. Because dreams are a collection, a projection of our wishes in a particular moment. So even if you're depressed over something, or you think you've lost your way, or you just keep wishing for things to be different, your dreams will change, and the future you envision yourself will eventually win out in real life too. Nah, I'm keeping that. That is the power of dreams. Or so I've come to understand after everything we've been through. And that is why you should never give up, Brandon. Whatever it is you're hoping for, you can do it. No matter what you face. No matter what you face in the future. So, I wonder what dream you'll have tonight, Brandon. I won't be peeking this time. Not without your consent. That's why I'm going to ask you straight up. I want you to show you all my dreams. In exchange, I want you to show me all of you. Because you see, Brandon, I'm really interested in your dreams. It just proceeded on its own. That wasn't much of a nightmare. That wasn't much of a nightmare. And honestly, I think the Ueno Beast Tamers are my favorite group. I think they're my favorite group out of all of them. I think that ends everything though. Oh, there's a new story. But I can't read because it's in Japanese. Alright.